Hardware and software in this video were provided as part of the MetaQuest Creator Program.
From the fertile soil of America springs forth a brave new world, driven by passion, ideas, and a desire to shape the future.
Hey folks, welcome back to Civilization VII VR. My peaceful Roman Empire is about to move into the modern age and America. Let's begin the modern age. So our legacies, we've got a militaristic dark age, a cultural dark age, a scientific dark age. I feel like scientific dark age is probably where we're going, but let's just see what else we've got. Change capital, change capital. I don't want to change the capital. Let's go scientific. And then, yes, I want to continue with that legacy. And we're going to choose production now. And we're going to build a city park, because that seems like a cool thing to do. Where are we going to put that city park is the question. That should be it. We've got resource assignments available. Choose a resource. I'm going to add furs. Just put that in the middle of our city here. We can't do cotton yet, so that's fine. We are going to go with, I feel like elective republic is probably good. Bureaucratic monarchy would get us more gold. I don't want sanctions, because that would be combat stuff. Let's do elective republic. Choosing our technology, we're gonna go with the steam engine. And okay, so we got Yankee ingenuity. Get us a steel mill and a gold rush. We've got captains of industry, which are rail yard and a robber baron. I seem to have selected that by mistake, but that's okay, I'll take it. Let's go with... I feel like the food golden culture one is good. And then... like this one. Yeah, see, I'm just basically doing policies that are social as opposed to issues. I'm going to keep my units where they are for now. These folks are going to start moving toward me, I'm sure, and what I'm worried about is I don't want them to attack me. I just want to get through the modern age happy with my colleagues and their civilizations. Again, I'm not here to attack. And as you can see, our Rome is pretty developed. Let's just take a little gander here as we walk through town. Like, look at these buildings. I mean, very cool. Very purple and yellow. Got a farm over here. We got little foxes from the fur trade that we've got here. We've got some fishing boats. Got a really nice town, really nice city, if you will. And then we've got the little cities in the outskirts, of course. And here, now we can do something exciting. We can build a grocer. And I feel like a grocer in kind of a central portion of town is a good idea. So let's go right here, by our capital. Alright, growing our town. Here we go. Speaking of modern amenities, looks good. Here. Of course, now we've got people attacking us. So we can grow our town. I feel like growth in this direction is good. Oh, we can grow this town too. Let's go. Alright, I don't really want to move my mortar over here, but if they're gonna attack my city, Why are you attacking me? So our production here, we can either build units or projects. I'd like to do a research initiative. We're going to keep our line infantry where they're at, I think. Actually, no, you know what? We're going to move our line infantry over here because this guy is making me nervous. Can we attack these guys? Yeah, let's... So, don't mess with me, dude.
So, here we meet. And I gotta ask myself, you gonna be my friend or my foe?
Oh, absolutely a friend, Harriet. I'd like to give you a farmer's market. And a cultural exchange. I hope you like those. Choose a celebration, awesome. So let's go with science. Could have gone with culture, but I think science is the better of the two. I don't want military. I want something cool. I don't really want fortifications. Let's do urban districts. Let's do that. That should be good. There's a scout over there too. And now we've got some expansion. I feel like... Let's go with a prospector. That's a cool unit. Alright, so we grow our city. Looks like we've only got 2 spots we can grow. We'll go ahead and do some more fishing here. Production. We can build another settler if we wanted to. I feel like the ship of the line is kind of what I want to try to do. I don't know what that actually does, to be honest, but over time. Let's go over here. It's a nice spot. I felt like I wanted to do Yankee Ingenuity earlier, but we've got modernization. I feel like, man, modernization is a good one. Let's go with that one. So we've got a prospector now. Let's go venture forth a bit. I feel like I want to go this way, actually. Let's head that way. So we've got the ability to grow our town again. Go right here into the water. Ability to grow our town over here. We go this way. We can build a rail yard now. That's awesome. Alright. So let's put our rail yard actually over here. And now we've got our ship of the line. We can move that out. That's very cool. I don't know what just happened with our ship. This ship here, like, crashed. Alright, so we've got a technology we can build. We're going to go with steam engine 2. We can build a port or ironworks. I feel like the ironworks would be helpful. So I'm going to put that over here. And we can grow our town now. Let's do that little mountain there. And choose a port now. That's the one we didn't choose earlier. Okay, so we'll remove a fishing boat to make it an urban district. That's fine. Now I've got a port being built. We can grow our city out now because, again, got that port. Growing our town for the smaller town here. And I kind of want to do this one here just because then we've got more land as opposed to more water. This one we'll do this one here. I'm going to try to get our prospector over there if we can. That'd be kind of cool. Now, if we look at these folks, I'm sure everybody is quite happy with where they're at, right? Like, he still seems upset. but of the 4, we're 29% through the age. Everything seems to be working out. Alright, so we've got some diplomatic action to respond to. I hope it's good and not war. No, I don't want to... I don't want to decrease my relationship. But, you know, I don't have a problem giving you farmer's market and a cultural exchange. +1 food? What? So I clearly had a flood. Yeah, I hate natural disasters like that. So we're going to want to repair... Okay, let's repair the wharf then, since it's allowing me to repair the wharf, but not the grist mill. That's weird. Alright, we'll get to that later. We're going to do academics, not military science. We're going to do 20% science. We're going to repair our grist mill. If we can figure out where the grist mill is to repair, that's the weird thing. Because it says to repair it. There it is. Like, I know there has to be one. Alright. Let's do living standards, okay. And then robber baron. Later. Confirm. Alright, choosing a production now. I'm trying to do as much research as possible. Growing our city, I guess we're gonna do some fishing. Because our city is growing over water here. I'm good with going right there for like a farm. And maybe along the border there. That should be good. Let's get a scout going. Of course, a leader has declared war on us.
If I can't change your heart, I suppose I'm gonna have to take you out of the way.
Harriet Tubman has declared war on Rome. We did so well. We got to 40% through the modern age before Harriet Tubman, of all people, has declared war on us. We're going to build some line infantry, unfortunately, which I didn't really want to do. Now, I'm still not fighting, because I don't know where Harriet Tubman even is to declare war on us. What I am going to do is add some more. Choose a civic. Let's go with Yankee Ingenuity. They really shouldn't mess with my team. So production-wise, more field cannons. I don't really want to do any of that, so let's skip our current turn. Field cannon can attack Harriet Tubman's boat. Ship of the line's gonna move down. So we're gonna eventually circle back on them. The time has come to start bringing ship of the line. We're gonna attack. We're gonna do cursor. So our line infantry is gonna attack. And try to take out those guys, and it looks like they did. Now we've got these guys over here now. Which if they try to take land, yeah, I'd run away too. That's the right move. You go home, Harriet. Add some more fishing boats. Grow our town here. Let's do some more research. Growing our city again. Alright, so we can have urbanization or electricity. I'm gonna go with electricity. I'm gonna build a schoolhouse right here next to our civic center. Go over here. And I kind of want to go a little bit further and build a civilization. I feel like going over here and starting a city is going to be the best spot. Oh, we can build Oxford University. I feel like it's a cool spot for it. Nice. So we're building a university. We're going to grow our city now because we have the ability to do so. Let's go over here. Narrative choice. The dawn of modernity breaks over America, and politicians put pen to paper to define the way forward, while articles on government and the building blocks, so do poets. Okay, so publish poems on various subjects, religious and moral, or distribute the Federalist Papers. Let's go with Federalist Papers. And we're gonna go with... I hate to go with wartime manufacturing, but it is war that we're in. Alright, it's time to set up our new city. And we have built Washington, D.C. as our own Roman city here, which is very cool. We're going to expand it out. We're going to do a bit of logging, it looks like there. Resources. Nothing we can do just yet. That's fine. Hasn't really done any damage to us. Haven't really done anything really to hurt her either. Let's actually go chat with Harriet. I'd like to propose peace, Harriet. So we're going to expand out our new settlement. Alright, so we're going to our immersive display.
I wonder anybody does anything at Oxford but dream and remember.
We've got Oxford University now. Look at it being built up there. It's pretty cool. Very cool. And it's right along the waterfront, which is great. So we've got a narrative choice to make. Cooked meats and spices. Wine souffle. No. Let's go with... I think we're pretty happy. Let's go with the wine souffle. Let's make some money. Alright, so we can build an opera house or a department store or a steel... Let's go with the steel mill for sure. We are 61% into this age. We can build our Washington, D.C. area here. Do some town growth in the Waterley area here. Right, so we can grow our town. It doesn't even mention that that's on fire. That's what's weird. Let's go this way. Now we're going to do celebration. We're going to go with science again. More social policies. Let's do the gold next. And then robbery baron would be after that. Narrative choice here. Oh, a group of gold miners announced they no longer wish to pay taxes. They declare secession and raise a new flag over their settlement, that of the Great Republic of the Rough and Ready. So either crush the secession or leave the men have their fun. I'm going to crush the secession, because I think that's the right thing to do. And another narrative choice. As pressure from the government mounts, the miners run low on food and supplies. With no chance of standing against America's might, they reluctantly acquiesce. Good. So we didn't have to fight them. We can build an opera house or a department store. I think I like the idea of the opera house. I really do. Let's go over here. Build that opera house. So how are we doing? We are 70% through the age. We have not died yet. We haven't done anything crazy yet. Go over here a little bit. So we've got electricity 2, industrialization, combustion, urbanization 2. Let's go with radio, actually. Then let's build a stock exchange. That's a cool one. I've got a new narrative choice. Let's claim the artifact. The Normans are gone now. We're in the modern age of the Americas. You know what? I'm gonna let them to their sitting. If I attack, she might get angry. And right now they haven't attacked, so I'm gonna just leave them kind of hobble there. If she attacks, yeah, see? She's gone. She pushes forward a little bit, kind of tempts us. But I don't really want to, like I said, my nation's peaceful. I just want to kind of cultivate science, culture, grow our city out, build a bit more in our port area, grow this city out. I head this way. Now we're approaching the border of the Empire, so I don't want to cause an issue. I want to do this laboratory. Convert an urban district to a lab. That's fine. I'm going to grow the city again on the water a little bit. I don't know why she's so angry with us. Why we're at war right now, I really don't. Growing town. Now we'll build a department store. Kind of in our cultural area here. You don't really want to bring that battleship to us, do you? Let's expand a little bit further this way. I'm going to grow our town a little bit more. Let's go in this direction. I gotta choose a civic. Let's go with Yankee Ingenuity 2. If they find something cool. Good, an incoming peace deal. Thank you, Harriet. I am quite happy with peace. So we had a peaceful outcome. We had to sink a couple of our ships, but whatever. I don't really want to build a training. Let's go with the Statue of Liberty. That is cool. Let's get rid of the fishing boat. Let's build a Statue of Liberty there. It's very cool. Go our town a little bit further. Let's go this way. Look, it's almost done. Actually, I think it is done. Look at that. We got the Statue of Liberty here. Got Oxford University here. Our capital in the middle there. Check this out.
Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free. I lift my lamp beside the golden door.
That is really cool. I even have a fireworks display for the statue. I really like adding these wonders here in the modern age. Choose production. Okay, can we build a third wonder? Let's do the red fort. Let's put that over here. No, I don't want to get rid of mine. Let's do over here. A farm for a fort. That's good. So this is going to be our third wonder. It's going to be, the three wonders are right next to each other, which is kind of cool. In Grove City, unfortunately, it's always throwing our ports. Civic, we're not in wartime manufacturing anymore, so we're going to go with natural history. We don't get to move the prospectors often anymore. There, we've got a hurricane that looks like it's brewing. That's what's gonna be our catastrophe, it looks like. See it swirling? I'm feeling that. Yeah, here it is. And it's a flood from the hurricane, okay. I don't think we're gonna have as big of an issue from this flooding as I would have expected. Let's go ahead and build over here. Our port is a little damaged, but this seems to be the end.
The world is the place we prove real by
Oh,
dying in
we
it.
built the red fort. The three magnificent wonders here. We've got the red fort, Oxford University, and the Statue of Liberty with a port on fire. Well, I don't think in the 4 turns-ish that we have left that we'll be able to really repair that, unfortunately. Okay, so let's repair the lighthouse first. Okay, we want to repair some more things. Let's repair the mine next. We are at 98% complete in the game right now. We had one brief war with Harriet Tubman. It was pretty brief, I'm proud to say. I'm glad that that was the case. We're going to go ahead and repair our fishing quay. Fishing key, I guess is what that actually is. I would have loved to have built a radio station, since we built up technology for radio multiple times. But we're running out of time. And you know, the repairs to our existing infrastructure I felt were more important. We're at 99% complete on this age. It's pretty crazy. I I know the game looked like it was just me skipping a lot of turns, which it was, but it's been really cool to watch my society evolve over this time. We're going to go with social question here. We are going to repair our fishing boats. It's our last repairs needed. And we're going to take society into the future, it looks like. This has been a really cool journey through Civilization VII in VR. I actually really like this game. I feel like it's a lengthy game to play in VR, like the weight of the headset, things of that nature, makes it not really the best type of game to play in VR, but it's been a ton of fun to watch my Rome / Norman / American world develop over this 3-age game. As the modern age comes to an end. We came in 4th, and that is because we didn't really try to fight anyone or expand our civilization. We just kept going. It's really cool that over all of this time, my civilization wasn't run down or destroyed. I had a lot of fun. I know I came in 4th place overall among the 4 civilizations, and I know you're supposed to be competitive or what have you, but I had a ton of fun. Hope you enjoyed this series. Let's look at Augustus here and his trip through time, Civilization VII VR. I'll be back with more content soon. Until next time, get out there and enjoy some VR for yourself. And thanks for watching. Bye-bye.